Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rage in the Cage TV. Tonight, special presentation from Bad Blood Muay Thai.
How you doing tonight, Oren? We're at the Bad Blood Muay Thai event at Celebrity Theater, and I was just wondering, how's your training regimen going for this fight?
It's going real well. I'm just trying to stay in condition, getting a lot of running in, and tons of pad work.
Sounds good. You got to have a lot of conditioning for these championship fights. They're 5 2-minute rounds, I hear.
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds good. So where are you training from?
Pacific Ring Sports in Oakland, California.
Awesome. All the way out of Oakland. All right.
And on his way to the ring, we got Josh Pickthall out of Best Muay Thai.
Hey, this is for the USMTA light middleweight title.
All right, I'm here with Josh Pickthall. Tonight he's fighting for a vacant belt. How you doing tonight, Josh?
Fantastic. How you doing?
Awesome. So what gym are you training at, and where's that located?
I train out at Best Muay Thai in Tempe, Arizona. Fairly new gym, just opened up. Really good.
Awesome. Sounds great. So what's your training regimen like for this fight?
Very intense, very involved. There 3 hours a night, just putting in work, man. Work as hard as I can.
Sounds good. So how do you think you'll fare tonight then?
I think I'm going to do real well. I just keep putting in work and going in and do as hard as I can. If I can implement my game plan, I feel like it's going to go real well for me tonight.
Sounds great. Back to you at the ring.
It's Alex Hernandez and Shannon Rich for another night of fights brought to you by No Fear Energy. You have it or you don't. And Easy Tattoo, the Valley's premier tattoo studio located in Scottsdale at Hayden and Roosevelt.
Remix Watches, how do you remix?
Go to remixwatches.com. Born to Bleed, the official fight swag of Rage in the Cage. Go to borntobleed.com.
And Title Boxing for your MMA and boxing gear.
And if you want to get your shot at getting into the cage with no experience necessary, the Ultimate Combat Fighting Championship is the place to go. Go to UCFCAZ.com to learn more.
If you want to fight, contact John at RageInTheCage.com.
See if you got what it takes to be a cage fighter to step into Rage in the Cage.
And this is a Bad Blood qualifier. The next one is going to be on June 9th. Make sure you tune in to Bad Blood.
We're going to be live at 910 Sports Bar for the next qualifier. Now, some of you fans may be noticing the fighters kind of walking around the ring and touching each corner. See Oren Moran kind of kneeling down. Now, this is a unique ritual to Muay Thai. Shannon, can you cue the fans in on this ritual?
Yeah, it's a traditional Muay Thai dance. What they do right before the fight is they are giving homage to their trainer and to their gym. That's what they're doing right there.
Now, this is a unique thing to Muay Thai. It dates back all the way to the fight arts origin in Thailand. It's something that you'll only see in Muay Thai.
Yeah, it's a traditional Muay Thai. That's what it is. It's from Thailand. It's the traditional dance. Some are short, some are long. And notice you're going to hear the bells and traditional Thai music during the fight. That's what the music you're hearing.
Now, as far as the rules of Muay Thai, as opposed to the MMA that we're used to seeing here at Rage in the Cage, we got a special presentation of Bad Blood Muay Thai. Can you cue the fans in on some of the rules of Muay Thai and how it's different? It's mainly a kickboxing art. There's a little bit of grappling involved, but it's all stand-up game.
Yeah, Muay Thai is all knees, punches, kicks in, elbows. Depending if you're pro or amateur, if you can use the elbows, but you're going to see a lot of leg kicks, a lot of punching like boxing, and you're going to notice it's a slower pace. Traditionally in Muay Thai, the first 2 rounds are kind of slow. The 3rd round, they really pick it up. And, you know, it just goes from there. But sometimes you will see a knockout due to a head kick. These guys that are doing Muay Thai, man, this is phenomenal stuff. You can see a lot of action. A lot of punches, kicks, knees, elbows, push kicks. Can't wait for it, man. It's good fights.
Some of the most exciting action in martial arts altogether takes place in Muay Thai, and it's going to take place tonight for the light middleweight title.
Once again, this is for the USMTA Western Division Light Middleweight Championship belt. And it will be scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. These are the principles. First on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with green, gold, and yellow trim. He comes to us from Oakland, California. He is 5 foot 10 inches tall, 157 pounds. With a Muay Thai record of 5 wins against only 1 loss. He fights out of Pacific Ring Sports. Please welcome Oren Moran! His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing black trunks with gold, white, and red trim, comes to us from right here in Phoenix, Arizona. And he is 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighed in at 159 pounds. With an impressive record of 9 wins against only 2 losses, he fights for Best Muay Thai. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Pickthall! Pickthall. Third man in the ring, Mr. David George.
All right, here we go, Shannon. We're scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds as opposed to, again, what we're used to seeing, which is the 3 3-minute rounds in MMA. Now, can you talk to us a little bit about the cardio training that goes into play when you're scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in a fight?
Hey, you know what? The cardio is more intense. I mean, it takes a lot longer rounds. You just got to have your cardio built up. Like I said, though, the first rounds are usually a slower pace. You're going to see these guys. They're really just kind of filling each other out, and then they're gonna really turn it on.
Josh Pickthall is going on the offense really quickly, but Moran goes for the clinch, and he kind of ties him up. Now this clinch is a little bit, you're going to see this clinch quite a bit in Muay Thai also, as guys both try and go for the knees. They got each other by the body.
Yeah, they're going for a lot of leg kicks, a lot of knees, and going right from that clinch to the elbow. Josh is doing a real good job, which is called a push kick. He's backing up his opponent. And he comes in with a nice body shot.
Well, Josh and Oren, they got some pretty unique reaches because they're pretty long, kind of thin, so they're light, but they've got long reaches in those legs. So I mean, they can get some distance on those kicks.
Yeah, absolutely. And both these guys come from really good gyms. I mean, Oren is coming from Pacific Ring, and Josh, he's coming from Best Muay Thai. I know a little bit about Best Muay Thai because his trainer and head coach is Bob Carmel. And Bob, you know, he was a traditional Muay Thai guy out of Fairtex, and I brought it over here to the United States. And man, I'm telling you what, his coach is one of the best guys around.
Yeah, you're going to see some of the best Muay Thai fighters in the country coming out of Best Muay Thai, as we've got another clinch. And now Josh Pickthall's backing Moran up into the ropes, throws a few knees. This has been quite a bit of action. There hasn't really been any dead time in this first round.
Oh, no, that's the thing about Muay Thai. It's all action. There's really no dead time except if maybe when the referee has to step in and break them up. But other than that, it's nonstop action.
Well, Pickthall's got him up against the ropes, and now they're going for the elbows. Now they back up. We got a little bit of space. Goes for a leg kick from Moran.
Yeah,
oh.
Josh
answers back, but Moran catches it.
Yeah, when you catch that kick, man, usually what they're trying to do is chop the other leg out. But Josh was real good about bringing his other leg back, so he didn't fall.
Now Moran's going for the clinch, threw a nice knee, and now he's trying to back him up against the ropes, and that's the end of the first round. And we're back at the Celebrity Theater for Bad Blood Muay Thai's light middleweight title, Josh Pickthall versus Oren Moran.
Yeah, you're going to see these rounds start picking up. These guys are going to start going at it a lot harder now.
And you notice, too, the music kind of picks up. The music accelerates. Whoa! Moran caught Josh Pickthall's leg, and Josh Pickthall just answered back with a shot right to the face.
Oh, yeah, Josh is doing real good. He's going to the body, the head. He's doing the leg kicks. And when Oren throws those kicks, you'll notice Josh is lifting his leg up. That's called a check. He's checking the leg kick. That way it doesn't go into the meaty part of his thigh.
Now, he's been caught a couple times. Moran has caught Josh Pickthall's leg on a few kicks, but he hasn't been able to either trip him, take him down. That shows some wherewithal from Josh Pickthall when he's caught in a situation like that.
Yeah, Josh has real good balance. And right now what he's doing, he's watching him go for the trip.
Nice leg trip. Referee backs him up.
Classic Muay Thai right there. Now that scores. When you knock your opponent down like that, that's scoring. Oh yeah, nice little switch kick to the head.
The action is starting to pick up. Pickthall, he's staying on the offensive and again catches his leg. Oh wow, he answers back and sends him down.
Oren just got a bunch of punches to the face.
Now when you...
That's one thing Bob Carmel always taught, you know, when you throw punches, it's punches and bunches.
He's been throwing a lot of nice combos, and there he goes again, and he throws an elbow in that one. Now, when judges are scoring these fights, wow!
Nice head kick, man. Nice
wow.
head kick.
I don't know how much longer Moran is going to last with Pickthall on an offense like this. He is on a roll, and again.
Look at that.
He's got him backed up. Moran running to salvage this fight right now.
You gotta give Oren a little bit of credit right there. He took about 4 unanswered shots to the chin, man, and he really took those on the chin.
He is still getting back up. He is showing a lot of fight, is Oren Moran.
Yeah, he backed him up into the corner. He's gonna work his clinch right now.
Wow, Josh Pickthall is picking apart his opponent right now for the light middleweight title. That's the end of our second round. Let's go back and watch this replay. Head kick connects right on the money, and then this combo right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moran goes down.
Punches and bunches.
And this fight brought to you by No Fear. You have it or you don't. The title sponsor for Rage in the Cage and Bad Blood Muay Thai. Now the next qualifier for Bad Blood Muay Thai is going to be June 9th at 910 Sports Bar and Grill. Come check it out. See fighters like these qualify for the next Bad Blood Muay Thai fight at Celebrity Theater. Here we go. Round 3. Josh Pickthall, Oren Moran. How do you have this fight scored up so far, Shannon?
Well, you know what? I think Josh definitely has first round, second round. He hasn't taken any damage, and he's lighting Oren up, man.
Now, when judges are scoring this fight, the takedowns, the knockdowns, the trips, and all that, how does that figure into points? Obviously, a knockdown, somebody's good. Wow, we just saw a mouthpiece go flying right there. Referee calls for timeout. Did you see that?
Yeah, those punches have a lot of power in it. Watch this replay here. Boom!
Oh, you see the mouthpiece just fly out of Moran's mouth on that left jab by Josh Pickthall.
Good, solid shot right there. Good, solid shot.
Man, Moran is going to have to definitely make a huge comeback if he's going to take this title fight. Now, as we were saying, when judges are scoring this fight, a trip, a knockdown, how does that figure into the judges' scorecards? In most fights, you know, in a boxing match, you get the knockdown. Obviously, you're going to take maybe a point or two off. How does that figure into Muay Thai scoring?
In Muay Thai, they're expecting the knockdown. The knockdown is equivalent to a kick, like a head kick, and or a good punch to the face. So I mean, it's a scoring technique. If you can get the trip with the takedown, you're definitely scoring.
Now we're seeing Moran. He's definitely on the defensive. He's been backing up most of the fight. He tries to answer back with a combo, doesn't really connect.
Yeah, Josh is really fast, and man, I'm really impressed with his movement. I mean, he's really got good footwork, good balance, and the only thing I would tell him is, you know, keep my hands up a little more. He's coming in walking with his hands down, but other than that, his technique is flawless.
Wow, just gets him again with another push kick. I think he's just getting a little way too confident, but I mean, can you blame him? He's dominating Oren Moran right now in this title fight.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not really paying attention what he's doing, man, his techniques are flawless. Look at that. He did a step elbow. I mean, that's some really good technique right there. Master
Bob has definitely done his work with Josh Pickthall as he has taken Oren Moran to school in this light middleweight title fight.
Oh yeah. You know, if Oren doesn't do anything real quick, you know, we're gonna have a new champion right here with Josh.
And that is the end of the third round.
Yeah, I got it 3-0 right now.
Wow, I mean, how can you argue with that? With the head kicks, with the push kicks, with dominating him up against the ropes. I mean, Josh Pickthall is definitely in control of this fight. And we'll be right back.
Easy Tattoo, the only studio to go to for the best in service, style, and sanitation. At Scottsdale's oldest and most respected tattoo studio, each job is a work of art. Utilizing the latest technology, the state-of-the-art facility has award-winning professionals for when it's time to turn your body into a canvas. We also specialize in body piercing. Pick your style and our award-winning piercing artists will take care of you. For professional, innovative tattoos and piercings, come to Easy Tattoo in Scottsdale.
Hi, I'm with Stephanie Sherman. She's the official spokesmodel for No Fear energy drinks and for Rage in the Cage. You also do agency for Ring Girl Search.
I do. I hold competitions here around town, and I model scout. It's very easy to do, so sign up. You can find me at Famous Sherman on Facebook or Twitter, Famous Sherman, or StephanieSherman.com.
Get a hold of Stephanie if you want to become a ring girl.
And we are back. The fight is over. Oren Moran did not answer the bell for the fourth round.
Fighter in the blue corner did not answer the bell for the fourth round. Your winner and new USMTA.
There's Bob Carmel right there.
Light middleweight champion. Fighting
congratulating his new champion right there.
What work done by Master Bob and Josh Pickthall into this fight, you know what I mean? The fighters, they give a lot of credit to their trainers because, you know, they're the ones that prep them, they're the ones that keep them prepared, and you saw how prepared, calm, collected, and ready Josh Pickthall was for this title fight. A well-deserved title for the best Muay Thai gym.
Yeah, it was a great fight. You know what? The guy took too much punishment. I bet he went back to his corner and he's telling his corner, hey man, you know what? My ribs, my knees, my legs are all hurting. There's no way I can continue.
Quite a thing there, I'm telling you. You came out and I was sitting down there and people were like, God, he's a beast. Yeah, 10-2, man. How's it feel to be the new champion?
It's great, man. Hitting the double digits on the wins, man. That's great. I've been working real hard. When I first started Muay Thai, it wasn't all that big, so it's hard to get fights. And now that Bob and the bad blood's come around, it's real good for all of us in Arizona, you know? It's been really, really good. I'm glad everybody's coming out and paying for the tickets and supporting us here for Arizona Muay Thai.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank, besides the fans, of course, for your win?
Absolutely, man. Everybody in my life. Best Muay Thai, Sunshine, Bob, my girlfriend for sticking by me. You know, you can get real ornery cutting weight. Thanks, babe. My parents, everybody at work, man, putting up with me. Just thanks to everybody.
Josh, truly a champion. Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations to Josh Pickthall. We'll be right back with more action from Rage in the Cage.
Hey, what does it take to get into the cage?
No fear. You have it or you don't.
We're here at Rage in the Cage at Wild Horse Pass Casino. This is the most extreme fighting allowed by law. Jason, what does it take to get into the cage?
No fear. Either you have it or you don't.
And we're back at Wild Horse Pass Casino with more Rage in the Cage action.
And with Greg Johnston, undefeated in MMA. You're fighting in Rage in the Cage here at Wild Horse Pass Casino tonight. I know that you come from Tucson, the Hensman team. Hey, I notice a lot of you guys are fighting for Rage in the Cage now. What's that like, having that kind of support and that kind of team effort in your camp?
Oh, it's good. You know, it's definitely exciting. All my boys are here, you know, support us, and all my family's watching and stuff, all our friends.
Absolutely. Now, you're undefeated tonight, so going into this fight, are you looking for a knockout, or are you looking for submission? What is your game plan?
Whatever presents itself, I'm taking it.
So you're not taking any prisoners, just ready to go?
Yep.
So what are we going to see tonight? We going to see a knockout?
Oh, yeah.
All right, he's calling a knockout. And here we come up with Arthur Ortega. Yeah, I'm here with Arthur Ortega. Now, Arthur, I've seen you fight. You were fighting Rage in the Cage, and you've also fought in Las Vegas. And you're fighting all over. You're just a busy guy here in MMA. What do you think about tonight's fight?
I think tonight's fight's going to go quick. Try to keep it under 30 seconds if possible. but I am ready to go all 3 rounds if needed, and trained, and prepared, and ready to fight.
I don't think I've ever seen you fight a 3-round fight. Most of your fights end in the first round.
Most of them at Rage in the Cage, they haven't gone past the first round, all knockouts. In Vegas, it went to the 3rd round, unfortunately, but I'm ready to take it real quick this time.
Hey, Arthur, are you a ground fighter or a stand-up fighter? I mean, what are your strengths?
I'm a stand-up fighter at heart, but if it goes to the ground, I have a pretty good ground game. So well-rounded, I'd say.
Awesome, mate. Who do you train with? What gym are you out of?
I train with LA Boxing currently. I train with Coach Greg Dayup, Coach Nate Espinoza, Oros, among a few other coaches.
Okay, is there anybody you want to thank? I mean, you're here in Rage in the Cage TV. People are going to be watching you on TV. Are there any sponsors you want to thank?
First and foremost, I want to thank No Fear for sponsoring the entire organization and making this happen. Secondly would be my local sponsors, Extreme Blends, LA Boxing.
Well, hey, we appreciate you here at Rage in the Cage. You're an exciting fighter, and we look forward to your fight tonight.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
And here we go. Greg Johnston versus Arthur Ortega.
I'll tell you what, this fight right here, man, it's going to be a barn burner, man. I've watched Arthur fight for so long, and the guy just comes with punches, with bunches, man. I'm telling you what, this guy is a knockout artist.
Now, what about this by Greg Johnston, Johnston? He's facing his corner. He's not facing Ortega for the introductions. Now, notice that quite a bit out of these Tigers Pit fighters. Can you explain that? Is that just part of their prep, or what is that?
Well, what they're doing, man, is they're not looking at their opponent. They're not giving him the respect. He's looking at his coach is actually on the other side, and he's just giving him to give him direction, keeping him calm and ready to go, giving him the game plan.
You can see Arthur Ortega giving him a little bit of a shrug when his opponent's not facing him. That is kind of a sign of disrespect that your opponent doesn't even face you as you guys are squaring off for the introduction.
Yeah, well, he's going to let it go right now. He's going to let him know, hey, you know what? Don't disrespect me because I'm the man. I'm here at Rage in the Cage. You guys are coming up to Phoenix, fighting me in my hometown. You know, Greg is over there from Tucson, so they're coming up fighting in the Big Valley here, so should be a good fight, man. I can't wait for this one.
It's going to be interesting. LA Boxing versus the Tigers Pit. Arthur Ortega versus Greg Johnston. Arthur Ortega, an extremely young fighter. You wouldn't know it by looking at him, but the guy is only 24 years of age.
Yeah, in all his fights, he's calm, but, man, as soon as the bell rings, man, he unleashes a storm.
And as we saw earlier in your interview with him, most of his fights don't even make it past the first round. He's a first-round knockout artist. Could we see another one? We're going to find out right now. Wow, comes out swinging.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Arthur, man. Arthur comes out and he throws big, big bombs. He's got really heavy hands.
And he's got him in that clinch, throwing body shots. Johnston's trying to fight him off with the knees, but Ortega's having none of it.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, that's what I'm talking about, those big, heavy hands right there.
And he stays on top of him. He mounts him. He does it. He is relentless right now, going at Johnston right now. I wonder if he's second-guessing, not showing his opponent any respect for those introductions.
Well, I guarantee you after this fight, he will show some respect because, man, he is getting his butt kicked.
He's not letting him go anywhere. He's trying to fight out of it, and he's relentless with those fists. He's coming down on him from side to side, jabs, punches. Wow, look at Arthur Ortega go.
Yeah, I got to tell you, with those 4-ounce gloves, every one of those punches are solid, man.
Wow, we just saw some hammer fist connect right on the temple, and it is all over.
Yeah, another first-round TKO. I'm telling you, Arthur Ortega is a guy to watch in the future, man. This kid is going to be somebody.
Keep your eye on this guy, Arthur Ortega, showing you what a first-round knockout looks like. Relentless punches. Looks like we're going to get a replay going in just a few.
And notice the respect that Arthur Ortega does. He comes over, he tells the other judge, or his coach, good luck, you know, appreciate the fight. Showing respect.
Showing respect even though his opponent gives him none. But he showed his opponent what a real fighter does right here. A right hook right to the temple and takes him down and then just mounts him with the ground and pound. Here from the roof cam you see, starts the fight off. Man, punch right to the temple, and then again, man, chime in on this, Shannon.
I'm just telling you, punches and bunches, man. I'm telling you, Arthur Ortega is a storm. That's maybe his new nickname is the Storm Ortega. I'm telling you, this guy's just coming, and it's just nonstop.
We saw about 2 minutes and 15 seconds of solid punches right there from the bell. As soon as Johnston goes in for the approach, he just comes in with that right hook. And as much as Johnston tried to fight him off, you see him throwing those knees. Ortega pushed his way out, kept going with body shots, and then boom, connects right to the temple, mounts him, does not give him a second to breathe, and then wails on him right here with these hammer fists. You see him connect right on the face, and this fight was definitely not going to last long.
Hey, you know, that's why they call this the most extreme fighting allowed by law. I mean, you guys got two guys going out there, 4-ounce MMA fingerless gloves, and every punch that touches your face, it definitely is going to hurt.
And now we're going to go back to Rick for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 52 seconds in the first round. Your referee, the Foundation Stops Contest, into strikes. Your winner by TKO,
An impressive victory. And again, with these Tigers Pit guys, you don't even see Greg Johnson in the ring for the official announcements. He already left the ring before Rick even grabbed the mic. Speaking of grab the mic, we got Shannon Rich in the cage right now, getting a word from Arthur Ortega. It is Arthur Ortega. And we want to thank you folks for joining us tonight on Rage in the Cage TV. We will see you next week.
Tattoo and piercings aren't accessories, they're works of art. At EZ Tattoo, we take the utmost pride in our award-winning work. Utilizing the latest technology and safest sanitation procedures, our artists are here to help with any questions or concerns. When it's time to turn your body into a canvas, we're the place to go. Owner Myron Larrabee invites everyone to explore Scottsdale's oldest and most respected tattoo studio, EZ Tattoo in Scottsdale.